Hey guys, it's Robbie here, and this is Frecky Fit Wolf. It's Thursday, so you know what that means? It's time for another motivational meme of the week. If you're new to my channel and haven't seen a motivational meme of the week yet, besides being a mouthful, it's actually really fun usually. I like them. It's basically where I take a meme, which is a picture which has some words on it that can be motivational or funny. I choose the more motivational ones, and I think about it, I analyze it, I share my findings with you guys because a lot of times we see them, we go, yeah, and move on. This way, with my rambling, it kind of sticks in your head a little bit more. So if that sounds interesting, stay tuned. All right, so this week's meme isn't going to be that big, but it packs a punch, in my opinion. I feel like most of mine do. But yeah, so first things first, if I'm talking a little bit quiet, it's because my roommate's home and it feels weird to record when he's home. He's randomly off on a Thursday. Don't know why. But yeah, I was also going to do 2 videos today because I did miss yesterday, and it being Vlogtober, I'm supposed to go every day, but I totally forgot. So, okay, I didn't forget. I got distracted by video games. The Halloween events on all my video games started, and so I was making those before work and then got out of work late, so I didn't get home till like 9:30. Didn't feel like making a video. So hopefully you guys forgive me. I forgive myself because not like I'm making money with this, so I didn't do it. But yeah, so the first, just to get it out of the way because I don't feel like making a whole nother video about it, I posted in my Facebook group that I was going to talk about the new flavor of Built Bars, which I already ate it. I meant to eat it on cam, but you know, things happen. I don't know if you can see it. The light's not adjusting. So either way, it is coconut almond, which is basically an Almond Joy, and it kind of tastes like it. I enjoyed it. It doesn't have the big hunks of shredded coconut, so it's not like it's getting stuck in your teeth and stuff, which is why I typically don't buy things that have coconut in it. I do like the flavor. And this one, it does well. It's kind of like an Almond Joy, but with like a darker chocolate. So definitely very good. I would taste test another one, but they are filling. And these are a little bit more in points on my plan because I am doing Carb Conscious, aka Weight Watchers Points Plus. So for my plan, it is 44.1 points or bites. If you're doing current Weight Watchers, current WW freestyle, it is only 3 points, just like most of the rest of their bars. So they are still good for you. I'll put the nutritional information down below. So if you're on a different plan or if you're just doing calories, you can check that, as well as there'll be a link down below where you can actually go and buy them. They come out on Monday. I'll post more in my Facebook group about them. I just don't, I mean, most people know about Built Bars. So I have a link where you can get a discount. Other than that, I don't, spend a ton of time talking about them, promoting them because, you know what they are. If you don't, they are, I mean, they're simply like candy bars, but they have like a good amount of protein. They're filling and satisfying, and they're low in calorie and low in points because as far as calories go, it's only 130 calories. So for a candy bar that's that big, it's pretty good. It's better than, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, which is my favorite thing in the world. And as far as those go, I will also quickly say that they're good. If you love coconut and love Almond Joys, buy it. If you're not, they're okay. Like me, I'm not a huge fan of that type of candy bar, but that tastes pretty good. I would definitely gladly buy they do have a promotion. I believe it's for VIP members. Don't know. More information will come out Monday because they are releasing on Monday, the 21st. But they do have a promotion going at least for VIP, if not for everybody, that you get 2 bars, 2 coconut almond bars if you purchase any box. So if you're interested, check my link down below and do that. So anyway, on to today's meme of the week. Like I said, I feel like it kind of packs a punch. I've been seeing a lot in groups lately. Like, honestly, that's where I get most of my motivation to find the meme that I want. A lot of people talk about, and I know I've been that person hundreds of times over the past X amount of years since I gained my weight back. But people have been posting a lot about I do well for a week or two, and then I go off track. I go overboard. Some were even saying that they would make it a month, and then they would just sabotage themselves and just go off track. And not just like with my little binge episode Sunday, but like completely off for days, weeks, whatever, until they decide to start again. And so they're asking a lot of like, what do you do for that? One, I do have a video way back that I made a long time ago about 9 ways to stay motivated. So if that's you, check it out. A lot of tips in there. But this meme is kind of the number one thing that helps me. And so let's pull it up. When you feel like quitting, think about why you started. That is huge, you guys. If you develop a strong why you're doing this, why you want to lose weight, why you want to get healthy, or anything you want to do in life, really, if you can develop a strong why and understand the reasoning, besides like, I know I should lose weight, like legit, why do you want to lose weight? Or whatever health change you want to make. For me, it's losing weight, and there'll just be a bunch of side benefits. But the huge part is the whys. And I have a list of whys. I mean, my back issues, my heavy breathing, my, lack of energy, and because it's so tiring to do everything. To be able to fit on rides at Six Flags, to be able to walk far with my friends, to not be out of breath just going up my stairs. There's so many whys, and actually, you can't really see it, but right up here, I have my motivation board. I've shown it in a video before. That's where I put my mini goal, my Dragon Con goal, my big weight loss goal. I have a section for my whys and other benefits, and I have a section for little rewards for when I do well, like when I meet my first mini goal. All of that is on there, and my bed's right here. I mean, you guys know this. You see my dogs jump on it all the time. There we go. It's hard pointing behind you. But anyway, you guys see that all the time. That's my bed. And so when I first sit up, first thing I see that guy right there. So it's a huge way to remind myself. So when I feel like quitting, I can see that. Like when I'm sitting here, I don't see it. But when first thing in the morning, I look at it and I think about it and I remind myself of the whys. And of course, we will all have moments where we fall off a little bit, like Sunday did for me. But I got right back on it the very next morning. It was late at night. Otherwise, I would have got right back on that day. But I mean, by the time I finished that binge, it was like 10 o'clock at night. So you can't really get back on track at 10 o'clock at night because I wasn't going to eat anything else, hopefully. But yeah, so I got right back on the very next day, woke up the next day, saw that first thing. And that's so important to remember because a lot of times people lose weight and they don't really have a reason. They just know they should. But if you don't know your reasons, if you don't have your why, like I wish on there the why was bigger. Like I should have remade it and made the why is so important because otherwise, where's your motivation? If you have children, like a lot of them I do see have children, and the things that you could do better for and with them if you were healthy is a huge why. If you have grandchildren, same thing. You want to be able to run around with them or at least keep up with them a little bit. I mean, obviously like a little 5-year-old can go a lot farther than any adult. But still, like, that can be a huge factor. And then all of the health benefits from it. In the time that I've been posting these videos and posting things on Facebook, the amount of things that people say have improved because they lost weight is incredible. I mean, we're talking, blood levels, sugar levels, back issues like me, because I think they say 1 pound of fat equals 4 pounds of pressure off of your spine. Huge. So like there's all of these reasons if you think about them besides, you need to be skinnier. Like that's not the main reason for losing weight is to be skinnier. Like I could care less what size things are, except for when it comes to fitting into things and clothes and stuff like that. But like when I look at other people, I don't look at their size. So that's not that important to me besides knowing the health reasons. But at the same time, if looks are something for you, that can be a why. Nothing wrong with that. I am very vain about my hair and my glasses. When I wore my glow-in-the-dark glasses out last weekend and people weren't commenting on them, or they only commented to say that they noticed they didn't have these, I got kind of like bummed out. So it's totally okay to be a little bit of vain. Every human being has a little bit of vanity to them. It's not a bad thing in doses, in small doses. But still, that can be part of your why. I mean, it's listed up there as far as fitting into clothes, because I can easily get clothes that are giant and fit no matter what size I am, but they look a little bit cuter on a smaller frame, and I'll get there, and you guys can too. So yeah, that is basically what I wanted to say, and I think we all need that reminder every once in a while. So despite the fact that I had that video months ago, well, like it was like the first couple weeks that I was making videos, the nine ways to stay motivated video, which I should go rewatch and see how different I've changed since between then and now as far as making videos. I'm sure it's very interesting. But despite that, it's good to have reminders every once in a while just to kind of wake you up. Because since I do see that board every day, I'm sure there are days that it just becomes part of the background and I don't focus on it. So you need to remind yourself of what your whys are, and that'll help keep you motivated. So that's my thoughts on it. That's the advice that I've been giving a lot in different Facebook groups. So I figured I'd share it here for anybody that possibly needs it right now. Because I know Sunday, I kind of needed it and I kind of lost track of it. But luckily, like I said, Sunday was a one-day thing. We'll see if it affects my weigh-in in a couple days. But at the very least, I got right back on track because I remembered my whys. And I'm not going to list them again. I almost did. You know me, I like to repeat myself. Basically, that's all I have to say. That's why I'm on the verge of repeating myself. So I'm going to end it there. So if you haven't yet, please comment down below. I love interacting with you guys. And please like, subscribe, hit the little bell so you know when I post videos. And until tomorrow, when I go live at 7:30 p.m. with Lisa from Dumpy to Diva, I'll see you guys then.